and it's back to school season and I'm not going here, so I'm a little upset. And I mean, it happens every year. Summer ends every year, but for some reason when it happens for the billionth time, it hits me like a f***ing wrecking ball and I'm like, ah! My dad said I'm not allowed to swear, but Dad, I really think you need to know that I feel like using the F word for that was more of a descriptive term on how I'm feeling and not just teen angst trying to be cool. I mean, my summer's been going pretty good. I played a lot of Agario at 2 a.m. in the morning, and I was on the leaderboard, first place. That's me, an Agario champ, but like I don't really know if I'm really proud of that because the amount of time I spent playing Agario and ignoring invitations to hang out with my friends and do things. I did a lot of ignoring my friends because of Agario. I need to apologize. Also, the recent development of Pokemon Go this summer, I really think it made this summer unforgettable. I did lots of Pokemon Go. Lots of Pokemon Go. Another thing that happened this summer, I got my license. Wow, that's a shocker because I don't know my lefts from right, but I did that. That's a thing, and it's really helpful when you're really in love with Pokemon Go, and I just kind of be like, Mom, I have something to do. Kind of goes down like this. Oh, Mom, I'm going out. Oh, okay, with who? No, I'm just going Pokemon hunting, so got a blast, bye! Again, I mean, okay, have fun. Google, why does my kid have no friends? And it's not like I don't have friends, like, trust me, I do, or at least I really hope I do. Hopefully they feel the same way about me, or else that would be a really awkward conversation to have. But it's not like I don't have friends, it's just none of them want to go Pokemon hunting with me. Like, isn't that crazy? You guys, there is literally a Mew like right over there. Like, I know we'd have to run a few miles and maybe even like cross the country border, but like once we get the Mew, it'll be so worth it. Like, even if we're in jail, we'll have at least gotten a Mew. Like, come on, let's go. I mean, isn't it crazy that they won't go with me? Okay, enough about my social issues. Let's add yours into the mix. School! So, sometimes schools do an orientation before school goes fully fledged and feels like a train hitting you and just kind of dragging you for lots of miles at going speeds that probably couldn't ever be reached. That was a very weird analogy, and I don't think it made enough sense. And now I'm a senior, so like college is a thing, so they said, hey, we're gonna do some college stuff, and I was like, okay, I guess I have to embrace the fact that I have to leave my house and go to college and do adult things and study outside of my house eventually in my life, but okay, whatever. So we talked about college stuff for maybe 45 minutes at the most, and then we just passed around a red Solo cup with a balloon using our spit and air. I really don't know how to apply to college, but I'm glad I'm using the limited amount of time I have this senior year to do something as important as this. And then my counselor person in school just told a story about how she went white river rafting and ended up losing the whole backside of her pants, and she was just, but I struggle to find how that relates to anything relating to back to school years stuff, but it was quite an interesting story. I will give her that. So my schedule for this year is looking pretty swag. I need to stop saying swag. I'm taking a morality/holiness course, which was kind of required for seniors, so I'll see you next year when I'm a saint, and I'm taking forensics, so I'll be a spy. Also, another tidbit of information that I really have no segue on how to introduce it. My locker number is number 69. We're all 12. And now because I am a 12th grader and practically a senior citizen, I thought I could pass down my wisdom onto the younger generations. I present to you with advice on how to survive high school. Number 1, become friends with your teachers. Now, I don't mean like go and make friendship bracelets for your teacher, but I'm just talking general knowledge. I don't mean being a kiss-up to your teacher, but forming a good relationship with your teacher is actually very crucial. Now, I know this can be hard when a teacher just stinks and just complains on how they're not getting paid enough and how much they hate children, but just try and find something to bond over, like a common interest. Maybe you hate children too. Bond over that. My freshman year, I had a teacher who loved food and probably ate more than he taught, so my friend and I stapled some candy to our research papers, and we both got A's. Disclaimer, we actually did this more as a joke and not actually trying to bribe a grade out of a teacher. We actually did the work, but there's nothing wrong with crunching on a Twix bar while grading a whole bunch of research papers, am I right? Come to class prepared. Make sure you have all your stuff, including pencils. I remember in 8th grade, I needed to borrow a pencil because I'm unprepared for everything in life, and this girl took out a form and made me sign it like like a contract, so I'd give the pencil back. Don't be that person. You are not the FBI. You do not need to keep a watch list because someone has your pencil. It's a pencil. There are more important things in life, I assure you. And if you really don't want your stuff getting lost, then just say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a pencil. They'll ask someone else, or just carry around some crappy pencils that you don't mind bidding farewell to. But, life is just easier when you have your own pencils. My third advice, I really don't have a third piece of advice, but have fun, I hope you make it. But that's really all I have on the topic of going back to school. I hope your first day was full of, decency. Not in like the nudity decency, just like you, but I hope your first day of school was somewhat decent and that you didn't have a nosebleed your first day of high school like I did. That's something that actually happened. And as always, if you're new, hello, I'm Maddie. I talk really fast and I make lame jokes. If you're into that, you can go ahead and subscribe. That's a cool thing that YouTube does. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and maybe leave me a little comment down there in the downstairs and we can have a nice, lovely chat. We'll get through the school year together. Bye!